So, can you be a father and a game developer? The answer to the question is obviously yes, but what about being a good father, an employee that works 9-to-5 job and then on top of that a game developer? This is a much harder question to answer. My day starts at 4 AM when my daughter screams for no reason. After 30 minutes of bringing her water, singing lullabies, storytelling and feeding her occasional banana, I go back to sleep. This sets the tone for the whole day. After finishing work, I can finally spend some time working on the game.
Nice.
Unfortunately, my creativity is the lowest point since I didn't sleep very well and my day work is very mind-consuming. I'm a low-level software engineer, I code in Rust. So naturally, I force myself to work on the game for 2 hours knowing full well I'm needed somewhere else. So imagine how frustrating it is to spend a couple of weeks trying to set up lighting in an already created scene. Like, what the fuck are those artifacts? Or then spend some more time trying to switch to URP without saving your progress than when you realize it is a lost cause trying to go back to standard. So after procrastinating for multiple months without any progress, I've decided to take 2 weeks off work and do what I love. No. I did what I love the most. I played games, FPS games specifically. So the whole week I just woke up and played. That was enough to spark the joy of creative work again. I opened my long forgotten project and started coding. I wanted to at least release a demo. I started with the biggest issues first. I learned everything about baking light, I bought an asset that will do it for me, and I've ditched the baking in favor of dynamic lighting after learning that this is a preferable way of lighting Synth assets. Then, after finally reverting back from URP, I had a semi-working environment, a blank canvas to fill. I had 2 levels, working weapon attachments and a persistent evidence system in place. All I needed was some content. And that's what I did. 2 maps built piece by piece with carefully placed enemies and evidence pieces, a finishing scene for a demo, and a gloomy looking post effect. Then fixing bug after bug after bug, but finally it was enough. In most devlogs or postmortems, the thing that developers regret the most is not showing anything to anyone until it was already too late. Since it is probably already too late for me, I didn't want to waste any second and decided to publish a demo on itch.io. And it got 30 downloads. Someone even paid $2 for it. Poor soul, I will drink to you my next beer. Thankfully, a lot of my friends downloaded the demo and provided me with invaluable feedback. Plus, I have many brothers who also chipped in some wisdom. For now, I would like to add the following features to my game before releasing it to early access. A lot more statistics to display after the game, better sounds, 1 more level, difficulty levels that are not a slider, maybe some visual effects to make the game more oomph, UI overhaul. And that's it. I'm motivated to push this project as far as possible, and worst case scenario, I will have something fun to play.